Hey there everyone, this is Jessica from domesticatedme.com, and today I have a very special video. By the time you're seeing this, you probably will have seen that I am being featured on YouTube's homepage for Indigenous Peoples Day. I am of Quechua descent, and I am so honored, so honored and so proud to be featured. And with this opportunity, I guess, comes great responsibility. And I feel like the best way for me to accept this great feature and honor is really to highlight other Indigenous people, artists, brands, stores, organizations, etc. So today I'm talking about Relative Arts New York City. Relative Arts is an incredible Indigenous-owned store here in New York City. Not only do they make their own products in-house, but they also sell products from artists and brands that are also Indigenous. So when you go in there, you are supporting an Indigenous-owned store and you're shopping Indigenous-made products. So I heard about this store a couple of months back. They actually opened up in April, and ever since I saw them on my Instagram feed, I knew that I wanted to stop by. I knew that I wanted to film and share it. And this was before I even knew about the YouTube feature. So I'm so happy to share Relative Arts as one of my first features, highlighting Indigenous brands, products, artists, stores, etc. So let me take you to Relative Arts.
I'm super excited to share with you this very special place in New York City. This is Relative Arts NYC in the East Village. It is a new community space, open atelier, and shop displaying contemporary Indigenous fashion and design. It's their mission to provide a peer-run space to celebrate the advancement of Indigenous futurism in fashion through representation and education. Visitors will be able to shop from a curated collection of Indigenous artists from across the US, Canada, and Mexico. They even have a few pieces from one of my favorite Quechua artists, who I will feature in a future post. They carry everything from jewelry to prints to makeup to clothing and other accessories. They also make some of their clothing and do silk screening in-house. If you're going to be in the New York City area, save this post and definitely check out Relative Arts NYC.
The store is incredible. They have really great products, as you saw. If you are in New York City or visiting New York City or in the New York City area, I highly recommend you check Relative Arts. I will have their information down in the description box below. But before I say goodbye, let me show you what I purchased. Here's my little haul of what I purchased while at the store. The first thing I'm going to show you is this sticker right here. This is by one of my favorite digital artists. Her name is Adina Farinango. She's also Quechua. She is Quechua Otavalo, and I just love her art. I will link to a video I did. She participated in this Apple Store event with another Indigenous artist who I also fell in love with his work. This is actually one of my favorite ones that she's done. It's a Quechua woman, and then she's wearing these sunglasses, and in the sunglasses you can see two places. The one on the left lens is a reflection of New York City because this is where she lives, and then the other reflection is of Ecuador, the Andean, the mountainous regions of Ecuador where her ancestors are from. So I love that. I bought this little sticker because when I buy an Adina Farinango piece, I want it to be special. I really want to think about what I want, where I want to put it. And so this was just like a little thing I'm going to add, probably put it on my computer or something to have, but I really want a special piece by her. So once I figure out what I want, where I'm going to put it, then it's going to be a much more special thing. But for now, I'll just make do with this. I also picked up this t-shirt, which I really love, and I've been wanting this for so long. As you can see here, the shirt says, "I love Lenape Hoking." That is the original Indigenous name for New York City, for what we now call New York City. And it's a play obviously on the I Love New York logo. And it's just a way to pay homage to the Indigenous origin of the historical origin of the place that I call home. And the last thing I picked up was this eyeshadow palette from Prados Beauty. This, again, is an Indigenous-owned brand. Everything that I feature is Indigenous-owned, Indigenous-made, and just beautiful artwork on the cover. And check out these incredible, vibrant colors. So beautiful. I will also link to this brand down in the description box below because you can buy their products online. I think they're also sold at JCPenney. Obviously, I would personally, if you're in the New York City area, pick it up at Relative New York because you'll be supporting their store. But you should also you can buy from them directly and support this brand. My eye look is from this palette. I plan to do a dedicated video just on this palette and do a more vibrant eye color. I just wanted to film this one first. Something a little more, not so wild, not so fun, not so natural, but for the next one, it'll definitely be much more fun, much more vibrant. But stay tuned for that. Click or tap right here to watch my last video, or click down below to watch another video that you might enjoy. Thanks so much for watching. Stay tuned.